when it comes to buying guns and ammo in America. There is very few ways that you can actually go buy a gun. With a wealth of different payment options that we have right now, there's really not many that you can actually use to buy guns and ammo. Most of them have banned nationally, internationally, any purchase of guns or ammo using these payment methods. And I think it's important to make this video to show that we're running out of options. So let's just look at all the payment methods that we have in America that have banned guns and ammo. PayPal, Zelle, Cash App, Apple Pay, Google Pay, RIA, MoneyGram, Aiden, Amazon, Coinbase, Escrow.com, WePay, Helium, Facebook, Marketplace, Intuit, Skrill, Square, Stripe, Venmo, all have banned any sort of means of buying guns and ammo. And you might say, well, I wouldn't use those payment methods to buy guns and ammo anyway. I'd use my MasterCard or Visa. So let's look at those. Currently, Visa, MasterCard, American Express, and Discover are all participating in red flag efforts when it comes to buying guns and ammo. They have forced their customers that run anybody that's selling guns or ammo have to use a certain code now. So if you go to a gun store and you buy a couple thousand rounds of ammo, chances are, if you use MasterCard, Visa, American Express, or Discover, they're going to red flag you. And then they're going to send that information to your local sheriff, and then whatever he does with it is what he does with it. So ultimately, what you're left with is cash. This is really your only option. I mean, I suppose you could write a check, but those are kind of your only options at this point. All these other methods have banned nationally any purchase of guns or ammo using these payment methods. Again, PayPal, Zelle, Cash App, Apple Pay, Google Pay, RIA, MoneyGram, Aiden, Amazon, Coinbase, Escrow.com, WePay, Helium, Facebook Marketplace, Intuit, Skrill, Square, Stripe, Venmo, and of course then you have Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, red flagging you. So that leaves cash. That's what you got. Now, I think it's important to bring this list up because you have to see the anti-Second Amendment efforts that are taking place from private industry. That private industry is now also engaging in these efforts alongside politicians, that sort of thing. The ATF, your sheriff, this is not okay. So I'm going to recommend you don't use these means of payment for anything. Not just for, buying guns and ammo, but for using it for any reason. Because I think there's a point where, and I don't know how to say this other than I believe Americans have grown comfortable with supporting the things that are against the things you believe in simply because it's convenient. So there may be a store that supports things that you're against, or it bans things that you're for, but yet you go there because it's convenient, because you like it, that sort of thing. And I think we've just gone too comfortable. It's easy to sit here and complain, but do something about it. Like, quit supporting them, quit giving them money. If you don't like what they do, stop giving them your money. That money talks when it comes to these things. And when you have this massive list of methods that have banned any sort of guns or ammo purchases, as if you're buying, like, I could probably spend it on drugs and alcohol. I could Venmo somebody money for drugs and alcohol, and that's okay, but not guns or ammo, because that's how the financial market looks at it. They look at it as this horrible, evil thing, and those who buy those things are clearly evil. So we're going to prevent evil by preventing you from purchasing using these means of purchasing. So I recommend that you just quit using them, because the private industry, the government, and society have made evil good and good evil. And it's if you recognize it, stop supporting it. And that's kind of the point of this video. So I highly recommend you don't use PayPal, Zelle, Cash App, Apple Pay, Google Pay, Ria, MoneyGram, Aiden, Amazon, Coinbase, Escrow.com, WePay, Helium, Facebook Marketplace, Intuit, Skrill, Square, Stripe, Venmo, Visa, MasterCard, American Express, and Discover. This is my recommendation, but I understand it's too easy to use this stuff, and we'll probably go on continuing to use it, but at least now you're aware. So that's the least I can do. So there you go, man. Love to know your thoughts on any of this. Definitely put it below. I do want to take a moment and say most people watch the channel, hey, they're not subscribers. Click that subscribe button. Greatly increases the algorithm and our ability to get these messages out. That link is also below. But the most important part of this channel is we take prayer requests. So please don't ever hesitate to send that in. Thank you for watching this episode of God, Family, and Guns. And as always, love God, love your family, love guns.